Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to make an email list that will give you the best possible results when reaching out to companies to sell them your services or give them an offer. The good thing about this method is that you will have very high precision in terms of selecting a niche, meaning you will be able to choose exactly what type of company that these decision makers work at. So in this example list, the niche that we have chosen is software companies. I'm guessing your niche is not software companies, it's probably something else, but it doesn't matter what type of companies is your niche. You will be able to find direct emails for any kind of decision makers at any kind of company, any niche of your choosing using this method. In order to do this, we need to use two platforms. The first one is Apollo.io and it looks like this. The second one is Listfixer.io and it looks like this. If you don't know Apollo, it's a lead platform where you can find direct emails for decision makers. Here you can filter on things like job titles, location, amount of employees, industry, and keywords. The problem with Apollo is that even if they have industry categories and keywords in order to search for specific types of companies, you are not able to make a clean list of only companies in a very specific niche of your choosing by only using Apollo. Because, for example, if your niche is software companies, if you search for software here, you're going to get both software companies and companies that sell to software companies. Meaning that if you only use Apollo, then you're paying for emails that go to a lot of decision makers that are outside of your niche. So this platform, Listfixer.io, is a smaller platform. It's a tool that we're only going to use for one purpose, and that purpose is to use AI in order to identify the companies that are in your niche. What you do here is that you upload a list with websites, and then here you type in whatever kind of company that you're looking for. So if you want emails for decision makers at manufacturing companies, then you type in manufacturing company. If you want to contact fashion designers, then you type in fashion designers. If you have a super specific niche, you could type in something like drilling company that drills holes under roads to build tunnels. It doesn't matter how specific it is, this tool will let you know if each company matches your description or not. So what is the process for making a list like this? First, you will go to Apollo to the company tab and look for the type of companies that you want. Here, as an example, I have entered France for location for the companies, and I have entered software for the keywords for the companies. Then you're going to take some of these companies and export them into a spreadsheet. Then you go to listfixer.io, and what I did here is I uploaded a list of 43 companies that were supposed to be software companies in France. And then I wrote as a description down here, is a SaaS provider offering software online as a service. Here we can see that only 13 of these 43 companies actually match, meaning that only 30% of them were actually software companies. Then you can download the same list again with these results. Once you have the results from Listfixer, you're going to take that list and import it back into Apollo. Then you're going to come over to the People tab where you can see people's emails. And here in the filters under Lists, you can filter out the companies that were matching for your niche. You're getting a clean list of decision makers chosen by job title, working at only the type of companies that you want to contact. And there's a lot of benefits to this. First off, you don't have to pay for emails that go to people working at companies that you're not interested in contacting. But the really important thing is that you get faster results when you send out emails. You get more responses. You don't have to email as many people. You reduce your risk of going to spam. If you're interested in doing this, you can just go ahead and watch the next video where I will go through the entire process in more detail. That video will be a little bit longer, but I'm going to show you step by step exactly how to do everything.